right, you're racing the clock, not each other. Separate yourselves at the tone. All right, 1 minute down. Brian Zimmerman out front. Robert in the second spot. He's got fast lap of 16.7. Robert's followed by Terry, Chris, Gary, and Mark. Pace is 17.01. Gary just turned his best lap of 17.8. 2 down, 3 to go. 17 flat, the pace for your leader, Brian Zimmerman. Chris Gross, fast lap of the race, 16.1. Chris currently running in the number 3 spot. Three down, 2 to go. Robert Summers taking over the lead. 2 seconds ahead of Brian. Brian with back-to-back 21-second laps, dropping him down to the number 2 spot. Terry in the 3 spot just turned his best lap of 17.9. Brian just turned his best to 17.1. Currently 2 seconds behind Robert. Robert just turned to 16.8.
One minute left.
Thirty seconds left. 17.08 the pace for Robert Summers. 17.09 for Brian. Watch it here after the double. Watch it here after the double. Master clock has expired. Keep going until it calls
Chris
you done.
Gross done. Mark Beach done. Brian Zimmerman done. Terry Guile done. Gary Phillip done.
All right, everybody
Summers
is done.
The race is completed.
Brian going to end up taking that in the last lap. 16.9 to Robert's 22.5. Next up, our first heat of 17.5. If I could get marshals to grab the blowers, please.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
You got racers from the last race out here to marshal. Robert, can I get you to take the bucket? Gary, you take the. Up in the corner. What? Watch that way.
1 minute to the start of the race.
That way you get both lanes. Thank you. Chris, if I can get you on the bucket, you can kind of cover things from there, I believe. So I got to get Kale checked in. I got Kale checked in. All right, let's shut them down, line them up over here in front of the loop.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
You are racing the clock and not each other. So you can give yourselves some room. Roll off on the tone. (15.8) fast lap for C4. 1.4 seconds ahead of Matt Liebman. Well, he was. That long lap dropping back to number 3 behind Matt and Jason. About 4 minutes left. 15.7 for C4 that time by. Best lap of the race, but he's 2/10 behind Jason on the clock. Matt in the third spot, Kale, David, and Brian. All right, about 2.5 down, 2.5 to go. C4 currently out front on 18.03, Matt on 18.04, Jason on 18.13, then Cale, Brian, David. $18.01 now to leader's pace. We'll watch it coming through the triple. C4, Matt, Jason, Cale, Brian, David. C4 with a 4-second lead at the moment. A little less after that roll, I'm sure. Matt in the number 2 spot, 3.9 behind C4 on the master clock. Minute and 10 seconds left.
One minute left.
Into the last minute of this one. C4's lead 6 seconds. Matt with 2 seconds, or Jason now in the second spot, 2 seconds ahead of Matt. $30 seconds left. Master clock has expired. Keep going till it calls you done.
C4 done. David Sellers
C4
done.
is done with the lead, with a win.
Cale Turner done. Jason Luther done. Matt Liebman done.
All right, everybody's
Brian
done. C4
Zimmerman
takes
done.
it, followed by Jason, Matt, Cale, Brian, and David. Our second heat is 17-5 up. Marshals, please grab blowers. Marshals, please grab blowers.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
All right, let's shut down. Shut down. I'm going to have to check a couple people in here. Shut down, please.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Right. Shut down. Shut it down. Clear of the loop, please. Shut down. Clear of the loop, please. Shut it down, please.
To the start of the race.
Okay. I'll have to be louder, huh? If you would, please.
30 seconds
All
to
right.
the start of the race.
Hendrick, I need you to come by. Hendrick, I need you to come by.
– 15 seconds to the start
All right.
of the race.
Matt, I need you to come by, please. And Craig, I need you to come by, please. All right. You guys are racing the clock, not each other. You can afford to give yourself some separation at the start. Roll it off at the tone. Oh, cartwheels down the backstretch. Hendrick with a spin there. Let's look at where we're at here at about the minute mark. Craig Stolt, Aiden to the top. Tight battle here, top four, Aiden, Hendrick, Craig, and Zach. After just a minute, we'll see how things sort out a little bit. Aiden on a 19-lap pace would make him TQ. Hendrick on a 19-lapper, make him number 2. Hendrick with fast lap, 15-2. Craig just turned 16.0, his best. Aiden with a 16.0. Zach a 17.8. Matt a 16.8. Adam a 21.4. Now a 25 for Adam. 145 down, 3:15 to go. Hendrick now taking over the top spot on an 18:01 pace. Two and a half down, 2.5 to go. Hendrick, your leader, pace back up to 19.515. Craig is 16.0, his best lap of the race, running in the 3 spot on an 18:12. Hendrick now 15:26, 19:09. Aiden 6.5 seconds back in his 2 spot. Craig now 15:9, 4/10 behind Aiden. Minute and a half to go. 17-2 for Zach. 19-7 for Adam. $1:15 to go. Aiden and Craig swapping that second spot back and forth lap to lap. Zach 16.5, his best. And a triple and a triple. Aiden a 15.95. $20 seconds left. Now 5 seconds to go. Master clock has expired. Keep them rolling.
Aiden Deckett done.
Aiden done. Hendrick done.
Done.
Aiden a 19.511. Hendrick an 18.08.
Matt Dutz
Craig an
done.
18.16. He's done. Matt's done.
Adam Garrett
looking for
done.
Zach. Adam is done. Zach is done. That completes it. Hendrick takes it. Takes TQ. And Aiden, Craig, Zach, Matt, and Adam. If I get marshals to use the blowers, please. Next up, 13.5 Stadium Truck. Whatever.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
Hendrick down here if you would. Kale and C4 were working the blowers, so we'll wait on them.
One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
Excuse me. All right, let's shut it down. Shut it down. Get ready for the start. C4, roll up here. I didn't get a check. I don't know why. All right, you're there. All right, go back. All right. Marshall's ready. Your racer's ready. You roll them off on the tone.
Cale Turner. Mark Beach. Chris Gross. C4. Jason Luther. Brian Zimmerman.
Something wrong? Charlie, something wrong? What? Oh, all right. Never mind. Jason out front, 16.5 fast lap. Mark in the 2 spot, 1.7 back. Then 4 seconds back to Cale. Huh? Yeah. 1.5 down, 3.5 to go. Jason now at 16.2 for his best lap on an 18.06 pace. Mark just turned a 16.5, his best of the race. Jason answers with a 16.1, his best. Cale turned a 16.5, his best of the race. Just past halfway, Jason on an 18.09 pace. Mark 16.08, 16.18 for Brian, 15 flat for Cale. $140 to go. Jason with a lap lead. That orange-white truck coming up over to double. A minute to go. 18.5.15, your leader's pace.
1
See,
minute
Mark
left.
7 seconds ahead of Cale. Cale 3 seconds ahead of Brian. Brian with a problem. Looks like a right, 20 seconds left. Down in 3 trucks. Jason, Mark, and Kale. Master clock has expired.
Jason Luther done.
Jason's done. Looking for Mark and Kale to finish.
Mark Beach done.
Mark is done. Kale to come around and finish. And I think he's going to get the loop. Ta-da.
Kale Turner done.
All right.
The race is complete.
That is a race. Jason takes it 17:03 at the end. We get marshals use the blowers, please. Race number 5, our 13.5 four-wheel drive heat.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
Let's see who's not in this one. Oh, hey, got any volunteers out there? I could use a couple marshals. And everybody that ought to be marshaling is either out here or on the driver's stand. At least one more, ideally 2 volunteers, please.
One minute to the start of the race.
If I get somebody on the bucket, then we should be good to go. If I can switch. Thank you, Kale. I know that's at least your second time on the bucket.
To the start of the race.
I got all the racers checked in. Let's shut it down so that we can line them up.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Mm.
15 seconds to the start of the race. All right.
As I've been saying, you guys are racing the clock and not each other. So you can afford to give yourself some room here at the start. Roll off on the tone. Hendrick out front on a 20.05 pace, 14.81 fast lap. David Sellers in a 2 spot, then Brian, Chris, Adam, and Robert. Approaching a halfway point. Hendrick still on a 20 lapper, 20.03. David 17.01. David and Brian having a battle for a second spot, separated by just over. Oh, now Brian dropping down. Adam moving up into the 3rd spot. He's 6 seconds behind David. Battle between Brian and Chris, less than a second for the number 4 spot. Chris just turned a 16.64, his best lap of the race, to move a second ahead of, nope, Brian's coming back. 2/10 ahead of Chris. Hendrick turning the best lap of the race of 14.7. 3 down, 2 to go. Minute 20 to go.
One minute left.
Into the final minute of this one. Hendrick still on a 20 lapper, 20.02.9. David 2 seconds ahead of Adam. Then 4 back to Robert, 6 back to Brian, 5 back to Chris. Master clock has expired.
Hendrick Westmoreland done. Robert Summers done. Chris Gross done. Adam Garrett done. David
Everybody
Sellers
is done.
Brian Zimmerman
Marshals,
done.
please use blowers.
The race is completed.
Got Hendrick taking that one 20.02 with a 7. Then David, Adam, Robert, Brian, and Chris.